Libra, hello and welcome to your winter 2023-2024 shapeshift reading. We're looking at the shape you're shifting out of, the shape you're shifting into, and what that shapeshift looks and feels like for the winter season. I'm Andy, I'm your reader, and I'm joined today by the Starlore Astronomical Tarot. This deck was created from historical playing card art, over 300 years old, and Natasha Rowland of Urania Press reformatted it for tarot. And it's here to look at your shapeshift this winter. Libra, as I was shuffling the cards for you, there's your energy. Wow. Okay. Sorry. The whole reading just came right out. I was gonna say, that oh my gosh, it just went out of my head. What did I hear? I kept hearing, it was something like, it was something about faith. It was something about like, too good to be true, or believe it or not, like phrases like that. Too good to be true, believe it or not. Maybe I'll think of it, the exact phrase as we go on, but let's look at this reading together. Oh my gosh. We have Libra and Virgo with the Queen of Cups, Queen of Hearts right in the center. I mean, stunning reading. Virgo being shown as the Five of Swords, Libra being shown as the Queen of Swords, and then the Queen of Cups. Two queens. Two astrology signs. Okay. What? This is amazing. All right, let's go right to the Queen of Hearts. Actually, this peacock. Okay. By the way, the guidebook is really awesome. It's so juicy. It gives a lot of the star lore as well as like the tarot meanings, some divination meanings. I'm going to read to you a little bit, but Shifting Space members will have access to the whole page in case you want to get into the star lore, the constellations a little bit more. So, I will say, in case you want to do your own Googling, that it does say in the star lore that the peacock is Hera's sacred bird in Greek mythology. So there might be something here with Hera. Okay. Go ahead and flourish your particular unique tail feathers, whether you see them as colorful, like the male peacock, or beautifully monochromatic, like the female. Each has a glorious spread of plumage to unabashedly flaunt, no ego involved. The peacock represents the sun. Interesting, because the sun just came out in the Virgo reading really strongly, so maybe go check that out. Interesting, this season the readings are all really building on one another. The peacock represents the sun. Glamour, renewal, and divinity, and its showy feathers and bright colors can be symbolic for inner power, strength, wisdom, and the confidence to attract energy. And the fanned feathers with their eyes makes this bird look formidable to predators, which can translate to competitors. To acquire some of the spirit of this animal into your lifestyle, practice walking elegantly and boldly, with dignity, shoulders back, allowing your unique beauty to be seen without being timid, knowing you are good enough and have value. The Queen of Hearts holds what is dear, closest to her heart. She is kind and nurturing with noble intelligence that extends all around her. She attunes her mind towards expansive visions, acting from a place of intuition, unconditional love, compassion. She can assist you in realizing your heart's desires if you're willing to embody this wild power. Be empathetic and sensitive and hold all the aspects of virtue and kindness. From every feather of her being, she brings pleasure to others who are deserving in a delightful and devoted fashion. That's lovely. I love that. I feel like it's all that to get to that last sentence. With every feather of her being, she brings pleasure to others who are deserving in a delightful and devoted fashion. And just like, look at that magnificence and the colors that are so similar. It's kind of cool because when I sat down to do the Virgo reading right before yours, I actually got an image of a swan, and I felt that kind of grace and beauty and poise that's actually showing up in your reading. So maybe there's something to work out in the Virgo reading before you can kind of get to this Libran stoic elegance, eleganza. Libra, it's peacock eleganza. And that is justice, and that is correct. And I love this Virgo too. This there's so much flair, you know? It's like, but make it fashion. And that is such a Libra aesthetic. That's such a Libra idea of like service. Like, I'm serving others, but make it fashion. Don't be afraid to flaunt it, to flare it, to strut it. Libra, that is just, that is correct. That somehow this confidence and this expression of your own self-confidence balances the scale in a new way. Virgo energy, Libra energy, these are energies that are often talked about in service to or in relation to others. It's like if Leo talks so much about the self and embodying and understanding the self and expressing the self, then when we get to Virgo and Libra, we start talking about other people, and Virgo, like, you know, how can I be of service? How can I help you? And then Libra, you know, like, who am I in relation to you? Who are we together? So these energies that often are concerned with or invested in other people so much, giving Libra and Virgo maybe that permission to peacock. You know? Permission to flaunt, strut, be a little extra showy, rather than always humble, 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 you know, whatever you need, however you're feeling, I just want to make sure you're good. It's not the vibe, Libra. The vibe is strut. The vibe is, look at me with your eyes, you know, like all the eyes on the peacock feather, all eyes on you, Libra. Because of your beauty, because of your poise, because of your cool, calm, collected way of being. But like, not cold ice queen detachment, because this peacock is the queen of hearts in this reading. It's the queen of cups, who is deeply intuitive, deeply feeling, very loving, and just like emanating love. So part of you, part of your strut is also showing off your gorgeous capacity for love of yourself. Because you know what, Libra, you might be really, really good at showing off your gorgeous capacity for loving others with this Virgo and Libra energy showing so prominently. What if you showed your incredible capacity to love yourself? Little harder. It's a little harder. We need to get into this now because Virgo is represented by the Five of Swords. So we have to understand that that indicates a little bit of mental conflict or a little bit of just, so we have to understand the conflict. What's the conflict here? And then we'll look at the Queen of Spades, who again, like that's that Libran energy that is incredibly discerning, even a little sharp sometimes, will tell you the truth and will tell you the truth without hesitation. Very logical, makes great decision, you know. So we're going to try to understand how these other energies are coming in and playing a part with that Queen of Hearts, Peacock Strut. If you would like to follow me into the rest of this reading, I'm going to use the Golden Tarot to clarify. We're also going to grab the Illuminated Earth. You can click the link in the description below and that will take you to the Shifting Space. This is a community of folks that love these readings and we investigate them together throughout the season, both on a personal and a collective level. We link the astrology, there's a community chat, and of course you would have access to all 12 zodiac readings in their entirety. So if that sounds like something you're into, join me over there and we'll keep this reading rolling.